the vowels. So guys, in the last class we did the alphabet. So we talked about the alphabet, that there are 26 letters in one alphabet. So, il y a 26 lettres dans un alphabet. Il y a 26 lettres dans un alphabet, which means there are 26 letters in an alphabet. So we did that in the last class. So now today we are taking the topic vowels. So in those 26 letters we have 20 consonants and 6 vowels. 20 consonants et 6 voyelles. So let's talk about the 6 vowels first. Les 6 voyelles. So in English we have the 5 vowels A, E, I, O, U. So in French also we have those same vowels, plus we have one more vowel which is Y. So how do we pronounce them in French? A, E, O, U and Y. So it is a semi-voyelle in French. And H is muet. Muet means mute or silent, which means that H is not pronounced when it is occurring one only single time in a word. So when there is this letter H in a word, we will not pronounce this letter. So H will be silent. Now we are having 6 voyelles, 6 voyelles and H as silent, muet. Muet means mute. So now let's do few examples with these voyelles. On va commencer avec les exemples. So there are few examples with the voyelles, with the vowels. So with A as A, we pronounce the word as table, table, table. Sac, sac. Matin, matin. Matin means morning and sac means bag. The next vowel A, the word is cheveux, which means hair. Cheveux. De, which means two. Then the next vowel is E, which is I. We pronounce the word as peep, peep, which means pipe. The next word is minute, minute, which is minute. The next word is O. The word is vélo, vélo, which means bicycle. The next is contrôle, contrôle, which means control. Next word U. The word is voiture, voiture, which means car. Next word humain, humain, which means human. So the last voyelle, which is Y, which doesn't exist in English but exists in French, is Y. So the word is paye. So as we say that it is a semi-vowel, so the pronunciation is called paye. So we have to stretch a little. So like paye, I, 2 times. Just to ease the pronunciation, I have written like this. So paye, which means country. Then railler, railler, to scratch, railler, railler. So this is how we pronounce. So these are few examples with the vowels. Bonjour, je m'appelle Shivani Jain et aujourd'hui on va faire le sujet les accents, the accents. So guys, there are accents in French which are put on few letters. So what are accents? Accents are symbols placed over the vowels either to change the pronunciation or the meaning of the word. So the accents are the symbols. For example, here I have listed few symbols. So I will talk about these now. So there are total 5 accents in French. So the first is accent aigu, then accent grave, circonflexe, tréma, et cédille. So we have a few symbols, a symbol for each accent. So accent aigu has a symbol like this, and the pronunciation of this is like A. When we put this accent on any letter, the pronunciation changes. So it becomes as if A. So the pronunciation of this accent is like A. We put this accent on the letter E, only E. So as we learned the alphabet, so the pronunciation of single E is A. But when we put this accent on this letter E, it becomes A. How do we pronounce it? A. So for example, the pronunciation of this accent is elephant, elephant, which means elephant. Then étage, étage. So this is A and this is A, étage. Because we have put the accent here, so it becomes A, and there is no accent in the last E, so it remains A. So étage, which means floor. Next comes to accent grave. The symbol of this accent is like this. So it is also to change the pronunciation. So you can pronounce it as A. A. This was A. This is A. So this accent is put on the letters A, O, and U. So as we read earlier, this O becomes A. So now this O becomes A. It is not pair, it is pair. Pair. U. U. Third is circonflexe. Circonflexe, the symbol is like a cap, a hat. This accent is put on the letters A, E, O and U. For example, gâteau, gâteau, bête. Gâteau means cake, bête. Bête means idiot. Île, île means island. Hôtel, hôtel, as I said, H is silent. So hôtel. Out, out. Hotel is hotel. And out means the month August. So the next accent is accent tréma. So tréma is like 2 dots. So we put this accent on the letters E, and U. For example, Noël. Noël. It is like we have to pronounce this letter a bit longer. Noël. Knife. Knife. Noël means Christmas. Knife means knife, as in English. The last accent is cédille. The symbol is like this. So we always put this cédille below the letter C. So it is like this. A little curvy. So the pronunciation becomes garçon. Son. It is not garçon, it is garçon. Garçon means boy. Leçon. Leçon means lesson. So here the pronunciation changes from k to s. Leçon. So guys, these accents will help us while reading. So we will know the difference between the pronunciation, how to pronounce the letters without an accent and how to pronounce a letter with an accent.